I needed some compost to do a job today, and I thought, why don't I check in my bin? And there, ready for me, was some perfectly beautiful compost. So I simply lifted off the lid, shoveled it out, and screened it in my wheelbarrow so that it's all ready to bring over to my planter and plant another plant. I've been adding bits and pieces to this compost pile all spring. I started in early March. Then I just keep topping it up and topping it up and topping it up. Every now and then I'll turn it with my garden fork. Today, all I had to do was take the lid off, reach in, and dish out what I wanted. And I dump it into my wheelbarrow on purpose because I don't want to move it twice. I could just throw it on a tarp or throw it on the ground, but then I have to do something with it. So I have a screen that fits perfectly over my composter. I throw the compost in, screen it, get rid of the rough stuff, and then use the finished compost. It's just beautiful. It gives the roots a destination. They grow down into the compost. They get all the nutrients they need. Gardeners happy, plants are happy, everything's great. First things first, I have to take out all the extra leaves that are starting to turn yellow. I have to take out any of the flowers or small fruit that didn't pollinate. And finally, I have to pick fruit because there's so much to pick today. I try to pick a few each day so that I'm not overwhelmed, but they're all delicious. There's nothing to worry about when you see the leaves turning pale. When they start to turn yellow on the bottom of any plant, it doesn't have to be a cucumber. It just means that they are moving nitrogen up to the new growth. But I'm going to add extra nitrogen today, and I like to add slow release, so I use seed meal. It's actually just crushed seeds that are now, they still have all the nitrogen in them, but they've been squeezed for their oil. So this is canola, would have been canola oil, and now it's seed meal. So it's seed canola meal. And that's a slow release form of nitrogen that I can put on the plants right now, and it's warm in the greenhouse, so it'll become available to the plant right away.